Yo, King Fight News. And we're back at it. The results have been decided between George Groves and Chris Eubank Jr. And Eubanks just made quite a blunder. He could not take out St. George Groves in what was a memorable bout. Groves always found a way to get out of harm's way by either holding Eubank Jr. on the inside or landing clean counter shots. Beautiful, excellent straight jabs landed repeatedly, and Eubanks just didn't have an answer for it. He was able to land his left hook from the outside at times, or at times the right hand, but he was never able to get George Groves out of place. There was one moment in, I believe, the fourth round where Groves was pinned to the corner and Eubanks was doing a beautiful job on the inside, and we didn't see too much of that. I only saw it in the fourth, and a lot of it was George Groves outmaneuvering, outboxing, and being one step ahead of Chris Eubanks for the majority of the fight. And you know, it's it's interesting that Eubanks had a level of smack talk that he was at with this one, and he just could not deliver when it came right down to the fight. Groves did win. He landed more shots. I got the stats. But what a brilliant fight. Okay, here you go. George Groves and Chris Eubank Jr. 175 jabs thrown to the 68 of Eubanks. And power thrown 223 to the 353 punches thrown by Eubank. So he did throw a lot more power punches. However, George Groves threw a lot more jabs, and those jabs were great shots. It's interesting because only 33 landed, according to World Boxing Super Series. This is their stats. I don't know if this doesn't say CompuBox, so I don't know if these are the CompuBox numbers, but if you do the total number of punches, and this is just about 400. It seems like 500 punches by George Groves total. Actually, no, it would be 430, just about 430 punches total thrown. Or am I wrong? No, I got it all wrong. This is about 400 punches thrown by George Groves, and about, it looks like Chris Eubank threw a few more punches. So a slight edge on total punches thrown by Chris Eubank, but I believe George Groves landed much more, and it showed. 84 power punches landed and 33 jabs landed. So the percentages were a bit higher on Groves' side in terms of connect percentage, and it definitely carried through, and it won him the fight. It absolutely won him the fight. George Groves will advance to the final of the World Boxing Super Series. Incredible performance by Groves. He was stunting on him. He was outboxing, always was in a position to counter, and he kept Chris Eubank at the end of his shots. And you know, his distance was impeccable. This was a near masterclass on George Groves' part. So congratulations to him, and he will advance. He got the victory, and he did his job. Shout out to Groves. King Fight. You don't know what it is, man.